Hello. 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 Ooh, you got the Master Sword. Nice. Goodbye. Goodbye, file. We're starting from scratch. Totally from scratch. This is the version of Metroid Prime that I played the most because multiplayer, which now that I've deleted the single player I can't. Do anymore. Welcome in, Adam. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Display. Brightness. Screen stretch. Interesting. We should leave this at 50. Ooh, default settings. Okay. Nothing particularly interesting in there. We will just switch to single player. You have a cut. It's not good. I hope that you are able to... that you will heal soon. Here we go. Welcome back, Samus. You can play. Good. Data confirmation. Last transmission received from a rogue planet located in the Dasha region called Aether. Uploading last known coordinates now. Contract agreement. Loading data. New planet. Target found. Flight path set. Is it supposed to be purple like that? Shimmering purple. Doesn't seem good. Planets don't do that. If it's got a purple... okay, that's purple lightning. Which, again, lightning is not supposed to be that color. We've been hit. I'm concerned about us leaving the planet now. Samus, as she was at the end of the last game. You know, it's probably the exact same model, too. Hey! No, where'd all my visors go? And my beam weapons, what the heck? Thieves? Nope, nope. Nope, 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 that's unacceptable. Hello. They changed how this all works. Controls! We need to change this. Yes, invert the axis. Rumble! Why would you turn off the rumble? Restore defaults? No. Visors. Restore hint system. Yes. Helmet opacity. What does that do? No way! I can just get rid of the helmet? This didn't fix it. I need to go back. Inventory. Helmet opacity. We're gonna put you at 50. There we go. Wait. Visor opacity. What is the difference? HUD lag. I don't know what that is. How do I switch this? Oh, there we go. Hint system. Okay, what I really need though is controls. Invert y-axis. Yes. Let's try this again. There we go. If I press up, it goes up. If I press down, it goes down. Interesting, they've changed how scanning works. Object scan complete. Statue houses a power grid, motivator unit, and an energy projection array. All systems are offline due to age or structural damage. Oh, okay. Hey. We get voice now. Recording to logbook. Starship, Hunter class gunship. Vessel registered to Samus Aran. Your ship has been damaged. Auto repair function initiated. You can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons, and save the progress in game. Research mechanism. Vehicles. Samus's gunship. It's an interesting design of a ship. It makes me curious because it doesn't look. It's not very big. I can't imagine there's much space to live in here. It's one of a kind. Its distinct hull lines markings, marking it to friend and foe alike. Custom built for you by the Federated Shipyards at Alix 3. Alix? A-L-I... Okay. We're going to have the robot tell us how to pronounce this. A-L-I... Alix? That's terrible. Oh, I added a C. We don't need that C. Elise? I mean, that's a lot better. At Elise 3, it contains a mobile energy recharge system and micro factories designed to produce ammunition. A sophisticated onboard computer stores mission data collected in the field for future reference. Oh, so my suit's somehow in contact with the ship, then? I think I like the new scan better. Statue's motivator unit is functional, but requires power to operate. The power beam cannot energize the statue. Seek alternate energy source. Oh, look, it's purple. Press and hold left trigger to lock onto it. Well, I did that. Yes, this is like I need the wave beam to open that one. There we go. Object contains large quantity of acidic fluid. Fluids may be used by indigenous bioforms for digestive purposes. Shell is vulnerable to weapons fire. Yeah, that's what I figured, that I need to blast through these. This still takes... Okay. That button still shows me the map. There is indeed a door up there. And I have my double jumps. Good. But I can't get over there. Yeah, oh, I see exactly what happens here. I hit this with wave beam energy to charge it up, and then it follows this track out, becoming a platform that I can use to get up. So, since they took all my beams away, why am I missing all my beams? No scanny. Are they not harmful? Alright. Hello. Durable platform adapted to low light environment. The presence of a plant container suggests that it was placed here for decoration, possibly by local scientists. That's supposed to hold a plant? Unable to interface with door control system. Cannot translate alien text. To access door controls, you'll need to update your translator files. Oh? Are we actually going to do... Is that supposed to be a language? I don't know how you'd write that or read that easily. It's interesting, though. I can morph ball. Okay, I have speed boost. Missiles. Charge beam. But no super missiles. I'm missing a lot of things. Okay. Do you know how nice it is to actually have, like, new areas and stuff? Like, this is so refreshing to just be somewhere new. And just, you know, that looks different. Have new things to scan. An updated scan method. Object scan complete. This is a Galactic Federation crate. These storage units are known for their complex lock systems. Destroy them to discover the ooh, really? Aha. I notice I cannot see my missile count. I suspect I turned it off. System HUD lag, helmet opacity, visor opacity. Gonna... Hey, there it is. That said, though, the graphics have not improved. But considering that it went from a GameCube game to a GameCube game, that's not really surprising. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex genome match. Splinter. Source of termination. Inhalation of industrial-grade pesticide. Toxic elements still present in the local atmosphere. Maintain suit lockdown for effective life support. Meaning, don't take off your helmet. Object scan complete. Device is part of a ventilation system converted to dispense pesticide. System is still active. Pesticide supply at 13% and dropping. Yeah, we can see it's spraying the pesticide. Use the scan visor to interface with the system. I know. I have things to scan. Scan complete. Object is composed of nutrient-grade biomatter. protected by thick extra barrier and tensile webbing. Possible source of nourishment for local bioforms. Research 4%, mechanism 16%, girlfriend security 33%. I don't know what GF is supposed to mean. GF secure, I don't know what that is. Galactic facility secured, I don't know. GF gate mark 4? No, that's 6. Mark 6 gate armored defensive system. This gate is used with armored security locks. The locks must be neutralized for the gate to operate. The gate is durable, resistant to all but the most potent explosives. This gate is used with armored security locks, which must be neutralized to operate the gate. The gate is resistant to all but the most... Okay, yes, I got that. Thank you. And this must be the security lock. Lock armor disengaged. Destroy locks to activate the gate. The gate will remain open once activated. This is an armored security lock. Lock armor disengaged. Unable to bypass lock security systems. Destroy lock to activate. This is another tutorial thing. You can't proceed with the rest of the game until you figure out how to shoot these locks. Just like in the first one, but a little less blatant. Target out of range. Actually, that reminds me. I want to get a look at this thing. I can't really tell what this is. Because it looks like a pile of several different creatures. Instead of one creature. I can't make heads or tails of like a specific shape. Because it looks like I said, it looks like a pile of different bodies. Yeah, here's an individual piece. Terminated, splinter, bioscanner was hit by an unusual amount of weapons fire. More than necessary to kill it. Marines are not prone to such overkill. This is a converted cargo pod crate. This gate was once part of a starship cargo bay. It has been modified for security purposes. It will move when a nearby panel is scanned. Oh, okay. There you are. Had to follow the wires. Security panel online. Gate control system restored. Moving gate into proper position. They're teaching me how to play the game. Communications system offline. The analysis indicates wiring damage in 3 crucial areas. Local hostiles are likely source of damage. Unable to repair system. I'm still not entirely clear what we're doing here. I didn't... Security gate report. All gates remain intact. Several gates have taken considerable damage from hostile forces. Repeated assaults may lead to a gate breach in chambers A and C. Ventilation system conversion complete. Dispensing of pesticide has commenced. Pesticide is proving effective. Hostile forces decreasing in number, though still at critical levels. So this outpost, whatever it is, was under attack, and lacking proper defense systems, combat systems. They started just spraying out the pesticide to fight back, and it's working, apparently. Okay, so we got these. Elevator. Oh, map station. Lovely. Casualty report, Sector A. 3 troopers are lost. They were unable to open Gate A1 when a gas trap was engaged. Could not escape to safety. Lock malfunction is to blame. That's not a good prize. Powered door system. Low-level energy shield on door to prevent activation by local creatures. Weapons fire of any type will disrupt the shield and open the door. You have downloaded the map for this area. Press Z to access. And they made sure to make this first map available to help teach me the map. What is T? Key is Y. Oh, I like that they leave it all question marks. T, I don't know what T is. T, I don't know what T is. Oh yeah, that's that door. Translate. Ammo recharge, save station. There's a save station out there. Okay, let's... Here we are. Come up here, and then come this way, up to this end, of course, to check it out and explore. Then we come this way, then we save. This connects to that... interesting. Something tells me that... No, we will have to go up. Oh, this will get us to the other side of the door. That doesn't mean it'll open this room, which is pretty big. Over here, this could be a boss room. What's with all this X? There's so much. GF MC compound, trooper security station, communication area, dynamo chamber, storage cavern A, temple assembly site, collapse tunnel, industrial site, hive transport area. What are we in? Hive chamber A, landing site, hive access tunnel. Okie-dokie. Oh. This is the way we came in. Not really a fan of spooky sounds. Terminated bioform, scan complete. Genome match. Standard human. Scans indicate this trooper died of cardiac arrest. Chemical levels in body suggest a state of extreme fear at time of death. That's not comforting. What are you? Morphology. Can you hear the game? Because I feel like... I feel like I don't want the game to be louder than me, but I feel like it's kind of quiet too. When I went back and watched a little bit of Metroid Prime 1 playthrough, that's what I noticed, is that I had the game volume down way too low. Is this good enough? I hope this is good enough. Because I don't want the game to be quiet. Morphology. Worker Splinter Drone of the Splinter Hive. Low threat target. Generates webbing for use in its duties. The Worker Splinter is bred for service, not combat. It spent its time collecting foodstuffs and raw material for the hive. Layer of mucus helps to protect the creature from the toxins and chemicals it often works with. They can generate a sturdy, pliable webbing, useful in travel throughout the hive. Source of fatal wounds. Galactic Federation assault weapon. Trooper was, in all likelihood, killed by friendly fire. Whether it was an accident or not remains to be seen. Scans detect extremely high levels of an unknown toxin in the target's body. Numerous micropunctures in armor and body trace elements of toxin around these areas. Cause of death difficult to determine. Digestive fluid present within armor. Subject is being broken down into simple matter for consumption by local predators. Cause of death. Excessive blunt trauma to numerous critical points. Bioscan results indicate that there were at least 30 individual attackers involved in this trooper's demise. That is a reused sound. I recognize that sound from one of the other creatures, like in the last game. You know, you'd think I'd be able to scan that dude. This dude right here. What was he trying to do? Oh, now I can scan. I guess I have to be in the room. A new law entry has been downloaded to the logbook. Galactic Fed. Oh! There it is. That explains it. GF is Galactic Federation, and MC would be Marine Corps. So whenever it abbreviates as GFMC, it's the Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Personal log entry GSTC Bennett. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. There's something wrong with the lock systems in this section. They've failed twice, locking us out until someone came along to let us in. If it happens again while we're playing bait for those things, well, at least we're going out fighting, instead of hiding in the control area. I feel like we're getting some actual research done, because we're scanning information and then it's adding it to a logbook, which is then available for us all sectioned off properly to go back and read through whenever we're ready. Ads incoming. Attempts to block enemy access have been in vain. Enemy units have bypassed our gates and shields by burrowing through the earth nearby. His hand is on this control. Security panel offline, unable to access gate controls. Restore power to the system to operate it. This is a heavy Galactic Federation crate. These storage units are durable. Only heavy weapons and explosives can damage them. Yeah, I know. Can I bomb? I can. Scans indicate target was recently terminated. 242 wounds from trooper high-energy weapons detected. Trooper's armor computer is heavily damaged, unable to recover log entries.
Recording to logbook.
Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Yep. Personal log entry. SPCB Reeves. Data I don't like this plan. This hive is a small portion of a larger network. There may be dozens of hive systems like this across the planet, and they may all be linked. Destroying this one may buy us time, but it may also provoke the other hives into attacking. It's true, we don't really know. Hello. Huzzah, ads are done. Splinter. So, blunt trauma to critical areas. Evidence suggests that these bioforms were eliminated in close combat by unarmed troopers. Engineering status log. D. Senge. Reporting. You thought you were behind me. Now, you're probably ahead of me in this game because I'm reading everything. I've installed one of the ship's research power cells here. It's holding so far, but too much activity could knock it offline. I hope it doesn't come to that. Splinter. Targets are terminated by a variety of trooper weapons unknown biochemical residue present on several exoskeletons. Further research recommended. So yeah, these are piles. Because this is like a single one. But then you've got a whole pile of different ones. What's this? Bomb slot. Powered system control unit. Insert the morph ball into the slot, then detonate a bomb. This will transfer energy. Yeah. Ah, I see. Yes, I'm familiar with these. No spider ball. Ah, lame. Still making me jump. Still making me use the bombs to jump. Ah! What the heck? What the zombie is happening? Dark Trooper. Deceased. The GF abbreviation is gonna throw me off for forever. I know it's trying to say Deceased Galactic Federation Soldier, but it still sounds like Dark Trooper, Deceased Girlfriend Soldier. Why would they do this? Bioscans indicate terminated life signs in this trooper, in the presence of an unknown biomass. With parasitic tendencies. Though the trooper's armor has been compromised, the bulk of it remains intact. Weapon systems remain online, as well. Full parasitic fusion has yet to be obtained, resulting in low agility and response time. Let's scan you. It's offline. Okay, so it's a new scan since it went down. Okay, charge beam works a treat. Yeah, okay. At least zombies is interesting. It's an interesting development. Yeah, this is definitely a beginning area type deal where we're gonna give you crappy threats so you can get the hang of combat. Why did this guy not get up? Oh, you know what? I bet if we retract this, it opens up a new section. Yep, that's exactly what it does. Oh, and to do that, we scan this now that it's online. Yep. You love this game. Okay, beam spam does work, but it takes a minute. Or, you know, I could simply just... And the music? The tense combat music just dies. Nothing to scan here? No, nothing to scan here. How about here? Lots of things to scan here. Most of it apparently already scanned. Security breach. Multiple areas. All units full alert. Command and control center compromised. Repel invading hostiles at all costs. All units cleared to engage. I'm just waiting for when we lose all our stuff. Door system access denied. Unable to bypass security codes. Seek an alternate exit. Okay. Temple grounds. Adam. Why are we here? Why did the Federation send us here? Clearly they had troopers here and something went down. Why was the Federation so interested in this place? Why is our max missiles 5? I distinctly remember 170. Oh, Dark... It can't be Dark Samus. She doesn't exist yet. What the heck? How? What? How? I don't understand. Scan complete. Unknown dimensional anomaly. Anomaly seems to be a dimensional rift. Target destination unknown. Adam, I don't understand. How is this possible? We didn't get nothing. Where did Dark Samus come from? See, in Fusion, there's the SAX version of Samus, but we know where that comes from. Our armor gets taken over, and now it starts walking around on its own, possessed. That's a version of evil Samus, but this Samus, where did it come from? I'm chasing her, but where did she come from? I don't remember the game showing that at all. I don't remember that in the first game. Bioscan complete. Cardiac arrest due to electrocution. Subject was ensnared in a network of live wires leading from a... Where... Is this... Does it explain in this game? Am I just... Because I don't remember Dark Samus in the first one at all. Gate system off. Okay. We don't have a save point. Hang on, let me look this up real quick. Metroid Prime 2. Starting text. Describes a transmission received by the Galactic Federation, traced to a planet called ZDR, where all communications were lost with the research team except... No. Hired to investigate a distress signal from the Galactic Federation on the planet Aether. Okay. I think... Secret ending? What? What? What do you mean secret ending? Why is this the first time I'm hearing of it? Metroid Prime 1. Secret ending? 100% completion. Ugh. That's so dumb. I hate that. 100% completion? That's such a burden. I want. It's lore, it's story. If I'd not... I would have hated every moment of it. Of 100%ing it. It shows it when... Okay, at 100% completion, what it probably shows is that... I have to see this. I have to see this. Hang on, this is gonna take a second. Hang on. I'm gonna pull this up. Give me a second. Still working on it. This upsets me so much. I must see it. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try and pull it up. Hey. You probably don't have sound for this, but it's okay. Yeah, she ripped off the Metroid Prime ripped off the Phazon suit. I remember that. Huh. Was that the whole thing? Okay. Creepy, but no, that okay. I'm satisfied now. Cuz to be honest, that's vital information that I wish I had seen, but I'm going to be honest, 100% completion was not worth it. For that, it wasn't worth it. The, because what these games ask of me, I guess, is often just far too high above my interest. Like I said, the final boss was a lot to ask. And the Omega Pirate, that was a lot to ask. The Room 2 Metroid Prime, with all of the special new Metroids that split and constantly harass you and infinitely spawn, that was a lot to ask. And to go through and have to get absolutely everything, and one of those things requires absolute perfection of bomb jumping, or you fall in lava. That's a lot to ask. And by a lot, I mean for me, too much. Too much. I don't think I'm ever going to play Metroid Prime 1 with the intention to beat it ever again. That was it. When we played it, that was it. This game right here, this is it. It's gonna ask for some BS too. Some just unreasonable nonsense. It's a game of its time. They didn't know better. They did their best, and modern games are better for it. But we had to have these growing pains of games like this first. There's a lot of good here that I love, which is why I'm here playing it. But okay, so we got the Phazon suit, which I think we got from the Omega Pirate. We defeated the Omega Pirate. We got the Phazon suit. It is a good game. I believe it. But I just know I know full well that while it is good, it is not perfect. It has its flaws, and one of those flaws is going to be more BS nonsense like we had in the first game. It takes more than one game to really learn things like that. How to do better. Okay. We fight the Omega Pirate, defeat it. This gives us the Phazon suit, which allows us to go through Phazon unharmed. We fight Metroid Prime, defeat it, and it rips the Phazon suit right out of us. And then we leave. And out of that Phazon goo, Dark Samus climbs out. And then we just see Dark Samus here. This is what I'm understanding. This is what I'm gathering. Okay. I understand. I'm on track. So, what does Dark Samus want? What is Dark Samus? The Phazon suit plus what? Like, is Metroid Prime like housed in the Phazon suit? Like, is that how it decided to survive? In these games, you can tell me whatever you want, but Oh, we're in the dark version? Oh, that was the thing making the shield protecting us from the dark. And now we're gonna start taking damage. Dark Samus, why are you? Yeah, that's what I was gathering. Metroid Prime retreated into the Phazon suit, which is why it ripped it off us. Yeah, we need to get out. Needs Phazon to live. We didn't lose all our stuff, which is the trope of these games. That you lose everything right at the start. Chose a battlesuit version alert gear stolen by unknown creature. Spade jump thrusters offline. Grapple. I had the grapple beam. Morph ball boost offline. Power bomb offline. Generator offline. Missile launcher offline. Morph ball bomb module offline. All remaining subsystems online and active. Yeah, there it is. At least they didn't take the charge beam this time. Yeah, like I said, in this game and then and the previous one, you can tell me anything you want. Fair game. The third one, I would like just a little bit of discretion on the story. Oh. I can't bomb it. Can I go in? If I remember, which I'm very bad at remembering, we're gonna try and raid Nemu at end of stream. That's the plan. Save station. Yes, please. I did all that work and effort to take down Metroid Prime, all that suffering, and I finally accomplish it. Except the creature steals a layer of my suit and hides in it. Bonds to it. No wonder the whole series is called Metroid Prime, because it's still here. This is the story, all about how Samus's life got turned upside down. Thanks to Metroid Prime. It's a story about Samus hunting Metroid Prime down. Once and for all. I imagine it's probably, if not this game, the next one, that we finally take down Metroid Prime. And the fourth one is just, you have to keep the series name, but it's gonna do its own thing. Okay. Let's check the map. This is confusing. There we go. It's doing an optical illusion thing that was throwing me off. Because for some reason I was locked with it looking... Because, like, right now it looks like... To me, it looks like I'm looking down from above and everything makes sense. But it was confusing, but because for a little bit it looked like I was viewing it from below. And yeah, it was throwing me off. Okay. So now we need to... Yes, go this way. Go up. I see where we're going. Cannot translate alien text. These doors seem different. Armor plating engaged. Lock. Yeah. I just needed the scan. Okay, another one of those translator things. But we're gonna work our way this way. Storage cavern A. Trooper security station. Why do I feel like we're working our way to a boss map? Secure Galactic Federation crate. These crates are made of the strongest metals in the cosmos. They cannot be destroyed. This heavy transport crate. Unit cannot be destroyed. Currently connected to industrial winch system for movement. Interesting. Scan objects and creatures. Yeah, I've been doing that a lot, actually. This probably controls the crane. The winch. Lifts it up, making a path. Lifts it way up. Ads incoming. Where is it taking that? It just totally removed it. Yeah, I saw that, but I can't get through here. I don't... Yeah. You love scanning in this game? Splinter cocoon. Protective structure for sleeping splinters. Destroying the structure will eliminate the splinter inside, but will also alert other splinters nearby. Splinters will enter the protective cocoons when tired or stated. You scan everything? I thought in the first game you didn't bother to scan anything. That you didn't have to. When tired or sated. Okay. The cocoon is durable, but can be destroyed by weapons, meaning that they go back to the cocoon to sleep or eat. It's just their little house. Destroyed splinter cocoon. Compromised hibernation structure. This cocoon has been heavily damaged. Only remnants of the cocoon shall remain. I didn't do it, so it means that when they left, they ruined their house, and that's their, that's them. Splinter, predatory insectoid hunter. Splinters are aggressive and dangerous in numbers. Their light armor is no match for your weapons, however. When it isn't hunting, a splinter will secrete a protective cocoon around itself and enter a state of hibernation. Localized seismic disturbances will awaken the splinter, triggering a state of blood frenzy in the process. While in the state, Splinter emits pheromones that trigger frenzy in all nearby splinters. Disturbing a pack of sleeping splinters is not advisable. Basically, it means that Like if you... So you... Vibrations. So vibrations wake them up. I'm assuming not audio, but like explosions or footsteps knocking on a door would wake them up, and then this is all to explain why they pop out of the ground and then immediately attack. Basically, because it woke them up and it makes them mad. Yep, yep. Green Kraly, omnivorous hunter-gatherer. Simple-minded creature patrols turf in search of nourishment. Low threat index, avoids physical contact. The cousin to the dimensional shifting Kraly, the green Kraly spends its days roaming in search of food. Genetic defect prevents its back crystal from harnessing energy and opening warp portals. It's doubtful the green Kraly misses this ability. I need a simpler slope. Oh, I want the door over here. Yeah, that door. But I'm unsure how to get to it. Let's hope this path here must be full. Well, I was just reading the things, but other than that, you love to scan, but you don't read any of it? I don't understand. Mark II Bridge Portable Bridge System. This bridge is durable, but often locks into place, leading the Marines to call for a new design. This bridge is durable, but often, the Mark III should enter service within the next 8 cycles. Okay. But seriously, did the Marines... I can't scan the dragonflies. It's okay. Did the Marines have to shoot those locks every time too? I don't understand. Also, where did all my energy tanks go? Something tells me... Hello. When I lost it, it wasn't with the rest of the stuff. Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Personal log entry. PFC M. Veroni. Data transferred. I think Haley's losing it. He talks to himself all the time. He won't sleep. He almost shot me on watch the other night. I think he thought I was one of those things. I talked to the doc about taking him off the line, and he told me we need all the help we can get. That's true, but if he goes berserk and kills a bunch of us, that won't be very helpful. We're at 4% lore, 25% trooper logs, force 2, 50%. I don't know what that means. 100% PFC and Veroni. PFC is macaroni. Okay. I mean, we're making progress. Yeah, I know that. Temple of what? I like how when I target lock something, that it automatically leads the bolt, the beam. Oh dear. Temple of Time. Unlikely. I mean, but you're the expert, so if it is, that'd be wild. We're playing Metroid Prime, not The Legend of Zelda. I hate having one jump. I don't like it one bit. Been avoiding this because I knew it's what I needed to continue. Oh! What? Okay. So that just means I need to shoot it. Oh, yep, it even target locks it for me. I have no missiles. This is very upsetting. Did I scan everything? I want to make sure I scanned everything before I go. There we go. There's a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to most weapons. A missile blast may damage it. AKA, retrieve the missiles and you can go through that door. This is the path to this door. P. What's P? I don't know what P is. It's very straightforward, and I just gotta trust the game, trust the devs, the path. What? Is this acting like an airlock? Where it locks behind me as it opens in front of me? I'm not seeing anything. Hello. You know what I'm disappointed at? They left the controls the same. They had a chance to use the C stick as a camera control and they failed. Didn't finish reading that when I let go of the button. Something about communications, which would explain the dish. Transmission failed due to atmospheric interference. Calm system in shutdown mode. Distress signal terminated. Atmospheric conditions are blocking the signal. PFCL Garuda. We'll be making our stand here The engineer tells me there's no way we'll get to the ship. Get the ship's engines online, and atmospheric interference is scrambling our distress beacon. If anyone reads this, know that we did our duty and fought well. This atmospheric interference, also being the thing that knocked us out of the sky. Okay, I can't get up there. I feel like it's making me feel like Subnautica 1, where we crash landed and now we're trapped here. The zombies, I think the zombie things are meant to replace the space pirates. They wanted to bring back the space pirates from regular Metroid. And they did. But they needed, if they're going to do a second Metroid Prime, they needed it to be different enemies. So they didn't want to do space pirates again. So they went with zombies, apparently. Mechanism Growler class turret. Automated defense system. Lightly armored gun used for point defense. Fast targets can evade its tracking system. Meaning you can dodge. The GM-42 Growler class turret is a dated design, though still quite effective as a point defense system. It is lightly armored, fast-moving targets can evade its tracking system. Several copies of the system exist, including the Space Pirate Humility class automated turret. When it says point defense system, I'm not sure that they're using it. At least they're not using it the way that I... Point defense system definition. Is the defense of a single object or limited area. Localized defenses that specific area or incoming threats such as missiles, aircraft, or other projectiles. That's what I was thinking. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It sounds like there's two different related similar definitions, and this is just using the one that I'm not as familiar with. Okay, so far so good. I think we're doing good. Unable to scan target, local interference, but rude. Biostructure has been compromised by burrowing predators. Tunnel leads to control area. Oh. I see. Power restored to gate unit. Control circuit malfunction. Gate may operate in an erratic fashion. Galactic Federation Marine Corps Personal Log Entry SPCM Angset. Date transferred. Okay. They've moved a lot of the lore and stuff into the, out of the scan and into the database. I think is an interesting choice. And that they've gone so far to to such lengths to classify all of it and then mark how much of everything that I've progressed through. It's an interesting, kind of useful thing. This is ridiculous. I can outshoot half the men here. I'm stuck on monitor duty. Didn't join up to stare at a hollow screen. This wouldn't happen to Samus Aran. She'd be out there taking care of business, not pushing buttons and sending reports. We've got a fan. We've got a corpse. This corpse. Hello, corpse. You died before you could meet. We could meet properly, but I'm gonna sit in your lap to pay my respects. What is with the exclamation point? I'm gonna sit in your lap as a morph ball because that's a thing in my culture. By my culture, I mean Samus, because she's always hopping into statue hands. Oh, I see. Behave in erratic fashion, aka only accessible by a morph ball. Damage? More crates, but they're less reliable. I feel like that the crates are supposed to be set dressing more than they are supposed to be useful. Okay, the Space Marine ship. Collecting data. Is this all their recordings? Data Cycle, Cosmos, GMFC Task Force. While on patrol to the Dasha system, we engaged an unknown space pirate frigate. The enemy frigate was crippled and it crashed on the planet Athia. We followed the pirates, but our ship was damaged by a storm as we entered the Athia's atmosphere. Well, I know what that's like. It's a familiar story. Out goes the Marines. Heavy magnetic activity during the storm disabled our comm systems. Upon landing, we split into 2 units, one to set up an ops. Each unit was doing fine, no problems. Until they appeared. Interesting that they're introducing more characters this time around. I've never seen so much of the Federation before. Good luck. What does that mean? Okay, they got overwhelmed by the things. She closed his eyes? Okay. Force 1. We've been interacting with Force 2 so far. Captain A. Exeter. Galactic Federation. Yeah, I've not seen so much of the Galactic Federation in a Metroid game before. Although I have been intentionally avoiding other M's, so... Personal log entry, Captain A. Exeter. I'm beginning to think it was a real bad idea going down there. Reeves is right. The Hive is just one of many. It's stupid to stir a hornet's nest, especially if you plan on sleeping under it. Hold up. Oh, that's the only message we ever get from him? Sad. Galactic Federation data terminal is active. Memory core damaged. Unable to restore access. Seek individual log entries in Trooper armored suit systems. Their ship? I can't read that. There we go. The GFS tier. Galactic Federation ship tier. GFS tier. Anew class patrol ship. Used to transport Galactic Federation Marines. Vessel has sustained heavy combat damage. In this game, you found a missile launcher in this game? The Anew class is a state-of-the-art warship designed to police and defend planetary systems. This ship, the GFS tier, has been heavily damaged. It appears that the crew have dismantled parts of the tier as well, possibly for use as makeshift defense systems. LCP J Brody. Man, I hope that this is that. I hope that is the only breeding ground for these things. If there's more, we're in big trouble. We had a hard enough time taking that one out of commission. I almost ran out of ammo. I never run out of ammo. Ordnance crate. Personal weapons system within these crate. Use of a heavy force required to eliminate the crate. Oh, this is a special crate. Missile launcher. I see. We want yellow crates. Uh-oh. Okay, these guys are possessed. Dark Splinter. Darkling Ground. Dark Athia. Darklings. Morphology. Dark Splinter. Darkling possessed insectoid predator. The alien symbiote within the splinters augments its strength and durability. Threat level raised. Target is hostile to a parasitic. Target is host to a parasitic bioform. The presence of the parasite increases the target's overall combat threat level. Concentrated weapons fire will damage the target. Good. Because that's what I can do. Lovely. Small energy unit replenishes 10 units of energy. Hey, we can blast open the shields now. Blast shield blocking access. Invulnerable to most that the blast shield is invulnerable to most weapons. A power bomb may damage it. I think it's funny how it phrases it like, I don't know, maybe a power bomb, maybe you could try. Power bomb might do it. Haley. I hear them everywhere. They're coming. I can't sleep. Ever. They'll eat me. Eat. Creepy. Milligan. Baruda lost the bet, so he switched to watch duty with me. I figure this section is nice and safe and boring, which suits me just fine. Let those other pugs guard the hot zone. Hold on. Hey, halt! No! Transmission ended. How's it a transmission? You're recording. Yeah. I just want to get everyone.
Recording to logbook.
Triplet. It's an interesting last name. SPCF Triplet. The Sarge says those splinters remind him of some killer bug he saw on another planet once. All I know is that things are fast and take a lot to drop. Pretty soon we'll have to go to bayonets. Everyone's low on ammo, even Brody. He's the strongest grunt I know. Why did I make them British? I don't know, it's just fun. Hey, can we get on the ship? We can board their ship. Interesting. Okay, here's the rear of their ship. Or the bridge? Oh, this is the bridge. Really? Commander K. Sterling, pilot. Captain A. Exeter, commanding officer. This is the bridge. I imagine that the surface here is just like all of these little shapes. The octagons and squares are actually screens, and that when the whole ship turns on, that this all lights up with a view, an external view. Okay, Bennett, Senge, Vonda, Mons, Reeves, Triplet. Triplet's a gunner. Doors to open position. Angseth, Brody, Willis. Is that a map? Gripe, Dominguez, Haley. Haley's a trooper. Smythe. First Lieutenant W. Smythe, squad leader. I see. Lieutenant Commander Huxley, medical officer. Baruda, Veroni, Cranny, Milligan, Dennis, Michaela. This is a teeny tiny ship. Sounds like progress to me. There does appear to be more map here now. Not that it's any use to us. Oh hey, that's useful. That's very interesting. I'm very pleased with the fact that you can not only enter the ship, but it means something. It does something. Hull projectors are offline. Combat damage appears final. Repairs are unlikely. Power stored to kinetic orb cannon. Oh. Oh! No. I know this one. Yeah. Yeah. This is a thing that we used all the time in multiplayer. I know that one. I'm very familiar with that one. I don't remember the campaign of this game whatsoever, but the multiplayer, I remember that. Not like 100%, but If I remember anything, this is it. I have more stuff down here to scan. So I will come to scan. Okay.
Recording to logbook.
Oh, here's Cranny's log. It's true, it's an ad. Last night at Chow, Angseth starts talking about some bounty hunter and how she blew up a planet full of space pirates. I don't know her. I don't believe in fairy tales like that. And she took it personal. Wait. I told her I didn't believe in fairy tales like that, and she took it personal. I just found it hard to believe that one person took out an entire space pirate base. That's all. But if she wants to believe in this Samus or Bigfoot or Santa Claus, she can. Our fan club was a space marine woman, and that's great. And I'm sad that Cranny clearly was not a part of the fan club. Okay. All done? Good. This is taking us back, isn't it? Yes. It's exactly what it's done. Okay, so to progress, I need to do the thing I was doing. Really wish I could get Samus to run. The morph ball boost, that's the closest I got. I mean, that's why we're up here, right? Can't get through the yellow door, I don't have a power bomb. Ah, okay. Yellow. Yep. It's all question marks on the key, which is great because we haven't unlocked it yet, but I do know what it is. Interesting that it hasn't given us a hint yet. They must have changed how that works. Scans indicate the presence of a control system. Interface method unknown. Control units? What is that?
Recording to logbook.
Xenotech! Kinetic orb cannon fires small spherical objects at high speeds. Scan interference. Object to fire. Purpose of the kinetic orb cannon is unclear. It may have originally been designed for industrial use and then converted to a combat system in later times. I mean, it's interesting. I think I've gotten, like, just about... Oh, is this it? This is the last trooper log? Dennis? Yeah, it looks like it. I'm the only one left. Managed to get out of the hive, but when I got out to the ship, everyone was gone. Dead. Heading for that alien building we saw earlier. Maybe someone can help me there? Wait, something's moving down there. Hello? Dead. Oh, right. We need to go through here. Don't like this. Don't like it. It's the Hornets. Well, these are clearly based on the Hornets. Except they have projectiles. Oh, I should have scanned them, storage device. Most of the materials used to make it are indigenous to Aether, but it is sturdy, but not indestructible. It's just a clay pot, basically. I don't know why or how it was holding energy, but whatever. Oh, that's how we get up. The kinetic orb cannon. Yeah, this is definitely an upgrade. The kinetic orb cannon. This is a good. It's a good, solid improvement. Yep. These are the new Hornets. War Wasp. Yeah, okay, it might not even be new. It might just be the exact same creature from the first game. Cunning aerial hunter, airborne insect equipped with venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. Target can fire blasts of energy at foes. The war wasp rarely strays far from the hive unless it's pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival, dive bombing its enemy with stinger extended. Fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. If it battles foes at range, it will fire bursts of potent energy. It's the same from the ship. What? It's the same from the first game, you mean? I'm confused. Either way, they gotta go. Yeah. Same from the last game. War Wasp Hive, domicile for insect predators. Destroying will eliminate war wasps inside. Explosive weapons can damage it. So again, I need to blow it up with a missile. Which I now have. War wasps require considerable amounts of sleep after a long hunt. They weave a protective hive from organic fluids they secrete themselves and crawl inside to rest. Though safe from most predators, the hives can be damaged by explosive weapons. Yes, but now that it's empty... whatever. What it means is that I need to preemptively deal with it. So I'm not dealing with war wasps. Destroyed hive, compromised insect dwelling. It's been heavily damaged. Only remnants of the cocoon shall remain. I can hear them. Oh, hi. Here I thought I dealt with all of them. Interesting. Wall section is structurally unsound. I can see from the crack. Explosive damage. Okay, so you're saying... What did I do? So all you need to use a missile? Well, I got that much, but... Combat damage to the wall is heavy. Structural integrity critical. Heavy impact may cause it to shatter. Dead recycles. Trace amount of unknown chemical present in target. It has an effect similar to mummification on the dead. Biomatter. Further analysis required. Okay, so it's probably a zombie. Don't know where it comes. These guys are coming from. And I wish they would stop. Except there's no hollow. It's not online. Because that's what I was thinking. That I needed to... Oh, I see. I missed one. Okay, if that one's destroyed, why do I keep getting them? Clearly I missed one somewhere. See, what I figure... Hole, there's a hole. What I figure is that I activate this and then it hello. Yeah, I activate this and then it shoots me through. There we go. That's interesting. That the little bugs gather around the ball. They're harmless. That's interesting. I like that. That's cute. Okay. Gonna be honest. This is feeling like a early end day. Oh, this is how we got to the other side. I see. Which means that we're halfway through stream now. Where are you? Where did I miss? Yeah, the moths. I like the moths. We're leaving. I can't get up there. P, I don't know what P is. Yeah. But we can get through here, so we're going. Oh dear, where is this taking us? Up? Oh, this is quite the elevator. I want to save. Local save beacon is active. Oh. Lovely. Yes. Yes, please. Yeah. I still think it's funny that when that it's double emotes. Oh, I can move my head up a bit. Interesting. That idle animation is different than the first game. You for 88.1 cycles. Despite the presence of local animals, target corpse has not been disturbed. Scans suggest the presence of a toxic biochemical within the target. This may explain the lack of carrion feeding, but what is it? It looks like it might be a space pirate. I don't know what these are. Target size and muscle mass suggests heavy combat training and likely that it was a warrior of some kind. The lack of gear, armor, or weapons is curious. Perhaps they were taken by the others of its kind. Okay, so maybe you're at the boss already? Okay, it's a save. Good. This game has been saved, energy fully replenished. They are never gonna replenish my weapons, are they? They're gonna keep the missile recharge stations scarce, and they're never gonna have a station that refills power bombs. This looks like an arena, a boss arena. Unable to scan object, unknown energy field is scrambling the scan wave. Interesting, that tells us a lot. That means that this is an active scanner. Which implies the existence of a passive scanner. This is also a thing. There's active scanners and passive scanners. Your eyes, your ears, are passive scanners. However, echolocation is an active scanner. The difference being that active means that you send something out to come back and be detected. A passive scanner just detects whatever is already available. So technically, if it's out in night at dark and you pull out a flashlight, the flashlight combined with your eyes becomes an active scanner because you're sending out light with so that your eyes can receive it. And the fact that the suit cannot scan whatever this is because of electrical interference for whatever it's projecting out, it doesn't elaborate what it is. It could be, it's probably something on the electromagnetic spectrum, like radio waves or something. Infrared waves, something that visible light we can't see, but anyway, but because that would make sense with not only an active sensor, but for why it's being scrambled by an electromagnetic field. Field is localized and holding at a steady level. Further investigation required. So am I what? I'm afraid of getting closer. I want to scan things, but I don't want to trigger a cutscene. Object scan complete. Units identified as hibernatic stasis chambers. Life signs of hibernating bioforms within the chambers are steady. Chambers are made of a number of exotic metals. It would be quite difficult to breach them with conventional weapons. Okay, that's another one of the doors. I already know what this is. It's another one of those doors. I think that's all the scanning. Boss time. Gross. It's like they're queen or something. Is this the nest? Oh, of course it's dark. And Samus is just standing there watching. Your boss is already dead. I just started the cutscene. Okay, here's the mama. Alpha Splinter. Alpha male of a war pack. Gigantic predator. Very swift and strong, it uses ramming attacks to defeat its foes. Splinter war packs are dominated by the largest male. Alpha Splinters use their tremendous size, strength, and speed to subdue and kill prey, paving the way for their smaller broodlings. Robot. No, don't darken this thing up. Dark Alpha Splinter. Alpha male of the Darkling Wopack. Gigantic predator with symbiote enhanced strength, speed, and armor. Splinter Alpha males are the first to be targeted for Darkling possession. Dark Alpha Splinters grow in strength and durability, making them an even greater threat than normal. Lovely. Slowly working it down. I'm cool with this boss. Yeah, charge beam's probably a better idea. Faster idea. It's a faster idea. You rarely use missiles? I wasted all mine on the little ones. I use missiles all the time. Hey, are we gonna get an upgrade out of this? Is that what I'm seeing here? It sure looks like it. It's just a glowy. Unknown technology. Okay. It's a really bright technology. Okay, that was unnecessary. I touched it. It didn't need to fly around and then ram into me. It could have just gone into me. System alert. Unknown item acquired. Alien technology is bonded to arm assist subsystems. Threat scan complete. No negative impact on suit performance. Okay. I think we can look this up. What? Tell me what inventory is. Armor. Varia suit. The Varia suit is an advanced Chozo exoskeleton modified for use by Samus Aran. The Varia suit's provides life support functions as well as shielded from attack. The modular nature of the Varia suit allows the addition of weapons, visors, and other gear as needed. The Varia suit's shielding loses energy with each hit. Collect energy. Yeah, this is standard. The Varia suit's. It's supposed to say that the Varia suit protects me from heat. Feels like that they're treating it like the base form outfit from the very beginning of the first game, which is not what this is. Miscellaneous. Suit expansions. Missile expansion. Ball subsystems? Morph ball. Okay, it's not that. Is this the translation thing? Beam weapons. Charge beam, power beam. It's an interesting little creative menu system. I got an unknown technology that's still unknown. I have one door I can pick. Because this one has locked behind me. Well, here we go. Oh, up we go. Was ist das? Regional Energy Controller. Unit regulates planetary energy in the sector and is linked to a global energy network. Energy controllers were built by the Luminoth to regulate Aether's planetary energy. Several wonders are powered by the energy controllers, including a weather control grid and a teleportation system. When Dark Aether was born, it too had energy controllers, all linked to that world's planetary energy. What? Don't shoot the moths, they're harm. Oh! Do not be afraid, I'm Umos, Sentinel of the Luminoth. Please listen, and hear of our world's peril. Like I said, they're adding way more characters in this one. and like voice acting. Long ago, a cosmic object fell to our planet, Athia, exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. Where once there was one Athia, there were now two, one of light and one of shadow, each existing in its own dimension. It was the end of peace on Athia, for a new race was born that day in the dark world, one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. Lovely. The Ing are creatures of shadow and darkness, knowing nothing of peace or mercy. For decades we stood against them, yet now we lie on the verge of defeat. This is interesting. Not many games, stories, do something like this. When Dark Athia was born, planetary energy was divided. Half for our world and half for theirs. Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish. Light and dark. You already found an E-tank? Jealous. 10% jealous. Before you arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us. One that collects planetary energy. With it they have weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. But fortune smiled upon us this day, for the energy transfer module is now bonded to you. So I think that's the premise of the game, is that we need to make expeditions into Dark Aether to collect planetary energy from there, and thus be able to restore this planet completely and no more Dark Aether. You know, more or less restore it to its previous state. Yeah, and don't tell me. Dark Samus is gonna interfere. With it, you can help us. Help us to restore our world. You're our only hope, Samus. I think that when faced with what they'd finished, with the secret ending of Metroid Prime, when they started making Echoes, this game, that they're like, well, we have Samus and we have Dark Samus. Metroid Prime Samus. What should we've got this good in this light and dark version. Well, let's just take that idea and go 100, go to 11 with it. Let's just make the next place that she lands on. Let's just make a light and dark version of that too, a Samus side and a Dark Samus side. Your only hope, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Your only hope, Samus. Should we fall, the Ing will look to the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer. Your species could be their next victims. The Ing have taken our energy to 3 temples on Dark Aether. Find these temples and transfer the energy from them to our own. I have updated your map system with the location of another temple. There's knowledge there that can help you on your way. I've also updated your translator module. You can now access devices and doors coded with violet holograms. Many lands are now open to you. Oh, that's true. There are ads now. Prepare well for your journey. Ying will now know you to possess the energy transfer module. They will try to recover it at all costs. Return to me once you have restored the energy to a temple. I will aid you as I can. May the light of Athia shine upon you. Ooh, that's good. Luminoth. Umos. Intelligent sentient species of planet Athia. Subject is Umos. Sentinel of the Luminoth. Guardian of his species and this sacred temple. Umos, sentinel of the Luminoth. Scans indicate numerous beneficial abilities, including heightened reflexes, durability, psionics, and flight. Ability to generate and manipulate energy on par with that of the Chozo. Dating scans suggest an age of 2.15 centicycles, so he's a little over 20. Oh, cent? Deca. 200. Little over 200. Ads done. Huzzah! Yeah, centicycle, centennial, century. Century. Centurion. Yeah, so he's a little over 200 years. Convert from centuries to years. Yeah, 200. He's 215 years old. Only known active member of the species remaining. Luminoth locked in protective stasis and crisis is resolved. Ah, those were the pods we saw. Got it. That makes sense. Okay, so he's given us the translation to purple doors. To purple holograms, rather. Oh, this is going to be a bunch of lore. This is how they do lore. Interesting. So, complex shape. Okay. It is told that the Luminoth were not born of Athia, but of the stars. In the early days we roamed the greatness of the void, bathing in the glorious light of 1,000 stars. We met a vast number of enlightened minds, the Nekren, the Yala, and the Chozo among them. Each of them we found had claimed a homeworld and formed a deep bond with it. In time we decided to do the same. I feel... Okay, look. Not only in this game did they add the Luminoth to the mythos of the Samus Aran games. You know, the lore. They're a canon race on par with the Chozo, more or less. But they just added the Nekren and the Yala too. Just adding 2 more entire races to this. Okay. This is just a... Yeah, we need to go back. There's a purple I can read. But that's not it. That's it. That's a yellow. That's a blue. You keep finding lore. Good. Pathway to Agon. Beyond the pathway to Agon. Okay. And it opens the door. Good. But it means that I'm still locked out of the save. I want to go back and save. It's right there. What?
Recording to logbook.
Light flyer. Light generating flyer. Target, mechanoid, is quite durable. It can fire bursts of energy in combat. The light flyer is an aggressive flying drone. It does not look like a drone. It just looks glowy. Once loyal to the Luminoth, it will now fire a burst of energy at any living thing within range. It generates light at all times, making it somewhat easy to target. It seems kind of harmless. What's this? E, what is E? What is E? Is that an energy tank? That's an elevator. Disappointing. To the elevator we go. I've played so many open world games and wanted a single, you know, a closed world. Like, this might look open world, but it's levels. It's got levels. It's a one-directed path. It just means that I can go back to previous areas. Let this gateway forever protect our sacred temple. May you find enlightenment and peace. How kind. Okay. Hold up. We were already here. I know what this is. What's red? Missile. I know where to go. We have missiles now, and we're up here. Oh dear. At least they're not darklings. Well... gotta kill them before they get possessed. Kind of you to just stand there. Oh. There's the energy tank you were talking about, isn't it? One of hopefully many. Okay, Adam. Does this game have a secret ending too? Do I need to care about 100%ing this? Ah! I was afraid. Oh, you don't remember? Well, I can look that up real quick. Inventory. What's armor, morph ball, what? How is that inventory? This is not, when I think of inventory, it's not that. Creatures, lore, research. shouldn't be called inventory. It should be called suit. Okay, Metroid Prime 2. Does Metroid Prime 2 have a secret ending? Yes. Different endings based on item collection percentage. Special post-credit scene for 100% completion. Okay, where are we going? Because I popped that open and it gave me a portal? Sorry, what? That's not what I remember just doing. Hang on, maybe I confused myself. I didn't mean to do that. Yes, we're in this little room. Okay. It's unclear where I'm supposed to go. What? Right. Which is what this little, the camera will cooperate. So I can go back now. Why would I want to go back? What I want is this. Okay, how do I get in there? Oh, come on, not dark instructions. How? Okay, so it's behind me. Okay. It's... Oh, I have to come down this way. Confused. I can't go back that way? What is this room? Storage cavern A? There's so much here. I'm unclear where I'm supposed to go next. Oh, is this a double jump thing? If I could double jump, I could just hop over it. That's annoying. I don't know where I'm supposed to go next. Adam, where am I supposed to be going? The hint hasn't showed up yet. This path? I don't even know how to go into the dark world yet. Think to the T. Yeah, we can get in through here. Your game almost crashed. That's not a good prize.
Recording to logbook.
J. May's Testament. Final entry. Warrior Jafame. The army swells. Beasts and rogue machines join the ranks of the Horde, all eager to bring death to the Luminol. The Ing sent these new additions to the industrial site to do battle with me, while they watched from safety. Cowardly mongrels. My only regret in death is that I did not live to see the day of their defeat. May it come soon. Do I have access to a save? Real quick? Because I want that before I proceed. Missiles pack in lure. Hey. So yeah, if there's any like missiles or anything, just let me know. I want to collect all the things I can. Through vigilance and strength, we create peace. I believe this just permanently unlocks this shortcut. There's another one up here. Okay. I mean, I'm not interested in trying to 100%, but at the same time, if I accidentally 100%, that's cool. I'm down. I went the wrong way, apparently. I should have gone this way. dust? Yes? Seems so. There we go. Hello. Missile expansion acquired. Max increased by 5. That's good. I'm down. Wait, is that it? This is just to give me a good view. 200%, but you do not remember everything. That's fine. I don't require you to remember everything. It's just that, you know, you're a member of chat, and chat knows how all this stuff works, right? Luminoth law translated, our heritage. A search for a home took us through the cosmos. For many a great cycle we roamed, yet a place to call our own eluded us. In time we began to despair, feeling the search was in vain. We considered remaining among the stars until a scout returned, with news of a world unlike any other. When we beheld Athia for the first time, so great was her beauty that we forsook the stars forever to live upon her surface. From that day forth, the Luminoth were of Athia, our blessed paradise. Okay. A missile. Ooh, it's an elevator. That's the true point. Sorry, what? Aegon Wastes? I'm hoping that's where we're supposed to go next. Because I don't know nothing. There's all this we've not been to, and I think we just can't get to. But this is what we can get to, so let's go. And elevators are the perfect time to fish. What's this dust? Aegon Barrier Pod, living storage units of the Luminoth. Hardy desert plant form used to store useful items, though epidermis can be destroyed with weapons. I feel like I saw something like this in the original game. The Aegon Bearer Pod is a hardy desert plant form used... Yeah. It gathers trace amounts of moisture from the air and stores it in a number of chambers throughout its body. It can hold and process this moisture for weeks as if necessary. I think it just means that it's... I don't think it's harmful. I can touch it, it's fine. But if I blow it up, it might drop an energy? No. It's just an interesting thing. Okay. Please tell me that there's a save nearby. Lumite. Photosynthetic flying insectoid. Relatively harmless in shadows. Powerful and invisible in the light. That's not great. The Lumite thrives on light and can render itself invisible to most predators while within it. While out of the light, the creature is relatively harmless, relying on a crudely spat chunk of biomatter to defend itself. Once in the light, it can channel large amounts of solar energy into a deadly blast. Interesting. You know, I'm a little concerned. Not just whoa. Is lightning here just a thing? I'm a little concerned because I feel like every luminite or luminoth or whatever light-based creature that we see here, that when we get to the other side, there's going to be a darkling version of it. For 1.1 decacycles, so 11 years. Body has been badly damaged by sandstorms and heat exposure. Judging by the number of blast wounds, the target was dead long before the desert got to it. Yeah, this is a desert lightning place. Sandgrass, indigenous strain of grass adapted to desert climate. Plant requires no moisture to survive, relying exclusively on solar energy. No, you can't do that. That's not how chemistry works. Sandgrass scans indicate that the plant requires no moisture to survive, relies exclusively on solar energy for sustenance, making it well adapted for life in the desert environment. Evidence of extensive mutation is present, suggesting radical bioadjustments within the last centicycle. The mutation source is not natural. Plant strain was genetically engineered, possibly by the Luminoth. You found a save? Huzzah! That is great news. Okay. Plants need water for a reason. You can't have a plant that requires no water whatsoever. The chemical processes needed for life require you to have the carbon in the atmosphere to create the structure. You need water and you need light. And with all of these together, you can do the ads incoming. You can do photosynthesis. Why do plants need water, Google? Why do plants need water? Nutrient transport, that makes sense. It's like using water like we would use blood. Maintaining structure. Water is essential for plants to produce their own food, regulate temperature, and ensure proper growth. I don't see how the grass can function without water. I don't see how it's physically possible. Water's necessary. This is from WVU, a university. Water is necessary for photosynthesis. Plants use carbon dioxide from the air and oxygen and hydrogen from the water absorbed through the roots and release oxygen as a byproduct. This exchange, yeah. So it gets carbon from the air and then it needs the hydrogen from the water, H2O. H2, so 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. That's why it pulls in carbon dioxide and it releases that oxygen and it releases the oxygen from the water and it takes the carbon and the hydrogen and that's what it does to do all of its so that's what it uses to make the energy combined with the light and to produce cells. Like the cells are made of carbon. Well, it's a major component of. So without water, I don't know how these plants, how they survive. Where are they getting their hydrogen? How are they transporting their nutrients? I don't understand. I hate these plants. They're scientifically inaccurate. They have to be using something else. They have to. What it is, I have no idea because they look like just regular grass. Regular green chlorophyll-based grass. I'm just gonna call it that the whatever the scanner AI that's interpreting all the data got it wrong on this one. they have to use water. They must just be so incredibly efficient that it can't even detect it.
Recording to logbook.
Sandiga. Desert-based tunneling biofilm. Why? Game logic. Yeah, that's the truth. You're right. That's the real answer. It's just game logic. Extremely well armored. Target exposed eyes to extremely well armored. Target exposed eyes to damage this creature. Scans indicate that the Sand Digger has a dual brain nervous system. Both of its heads are capable of attacking, disabling, and digesting prey. It fires globules of acidic digestive fluid at prey to cripple them and begin the digestion process. Its hide is very durable and resistant to weapons fire. Only exposed eyes can be damaged. Ow. It's for shooting me. Do I have to get both eyes to take it down? That would be an interesting gimmick to make that creature interesting and fresh to deal with. I have to go this way. I can't get towards the other way. Maybe I can get the other way. So I can kill one end and then I have to kill the other. It's a yellow door. Yellow translator door. Translator. The later part is the key here. The save is in the red door. Oh, you know what? I'm silly. Thank you. Thank you, Adam. I'm ignoring it because it's blocked off. I'll have to come back to it later. No. I've got missiles. Thank you for the save, Adam. Thank you for the save. Gotta scan it. Save station. Come on, there we go. No! I'm gonna leave and come back to restart that animation to try and scan them. Come on out. No. Fine, I'll save. I do like how they changed the animation of the save station, how the little fingers snap down. I insist on scanning them. I'm gonna come back here through this door to get it to reload. Ensure that it has reloaded. Good. Okay, I need double jump to get up there. And thank you.
Recording to logbook.
Sandbats, small airborne predator pack. Contact with targets can cause minor damage. Targets travel in flying swarms. Sandbats are small flyers. They travel in packs for safety. Though they are predatory in nature, failing to find prey as a group, sandbats will often enter a feeding frenzy and attack one another in search for sustenance. See, it's just like the scanner in Subnautica. I scan it and then it just comes up with all these wild theories out of nowhere. Like, you should be able to tell me biology. Oh dear, what have I done? Okay, so I can get out here. That is interesting, and I want through. But something tells me I'm too early, that I need, like, the boost or something. Oh, no. I can do it. I can do it. I don't know that this is where I'm supposed to go, but I really want to go this way. Yeah. Was ist das? What is this just... What is with this Elden tree?
Recording to logbook.
Blue root tree, highly poisonous plant form. Durable tree with venomous leaves found on several worlds in desert climate zones. The blue root tree is common on worlds with desert regions. While an elegant, attractive plant, the tree leaves are highly toxic. Few species can ingest the leaves and live. Many of them, such as the space pirates, consider them a delicacy. Consider the blue root leaf a delicacy. That's interesting. Well, I don't feel harmed, it's just everything glows now. I wonder what the Darkling version of it is. By bomb slot device, energize the bomb slot to open the gate. Well, where is it? It's on the other side, isn't it? Shame. What a shame. I can't even drop a bomb. How disappointing. The game is teasing me again. There it is. Yep. I have to approach from the other side. Bomb it. Then it'll release. Just let it send me. Okay, I knew that it was too good to be true. We came from the left. I don't know that we can translate ahead. Yeah, we can't translate this one. So we need that door. I think we can get to it. Yeah, we can get to it. Scratch that. There's no door. Oh wait, hold up. I think we're just on a path. A path up, perhaps. Ha! I knew it! Oh, I see. By having those around, it's a way to ensure that It can, like if something, okay, if they put down something that requires me to drop a missile to progress, then they can just leave one of those container plants nearby so that I can destroy it and have easy access of just enough missiles to accomplish the thing that I need to do right now to progress. Do you think you're at another boss? Statue composed of ordinary alloys and stone, purpose unknown, possibly placed as a warning for travelers. Objects. Solar lens modified for use as part of Illuminau's sonic security system. Whoa, 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 whoa. How do you go from a lens dealing with light to sonic, meaning sound? Lens is connected to a sonic control system. Sonic detection gear needed to interface with the system. Neutralizing the control emitter may affect the lens. You'll just sit until I reach you? Well, I'll try to be quick, but you know me, I read everything. The design of this game is very different. Wish I could scan whatever this dark stuff is, because it concerns me. Hello. There's just harmless plants and I'm shooting them. I think this is the door we're supposed to go through now, since I can't get through the other one. Yeah, this is the one I was coming for. I'm going the right way, right? Well, I can't do anything but just go. I hope there's another save nearby, because I'm getting pretty far. This is a big room. What are you? I don't... Is this the boss? Pirate Trooper, Starfaring Brigand. No, oh dear. So we do have to deal with pirates. Aggressive, well-armored bioform trained for combat and conquest. Sworn enemy of Samus Aran. So this is what they look like indeed. Oh, okay, I can see their face. It's just so blurry. The space pirates suffered a serious defeat at Talonfall, yet they remain a powerful force for crime and disorder in the galaxy. The technology continues to advance. Even the lowly trooper has received numerous upgrades to his arsenal. A photonic power scythe and quantum assault cannon are now standard issue weapons for all troopers. Well, that's concerning. Did I get him? I don't think I got him. Ow. Whoops. I don't know where this is taking me. Really? Was that necessary? Missile pack? This gets me a missile pack if I do it right. But I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, here we go. I feel like this is just taking me somewhere. "19 years ago. Number of wounds, small explosions, most likely delivered by a portable rocket or grenade system." Oh, there it is. Yeah, let me just scan it real quick. Missile expansion. Huzzah! I have a little... Okay, so you know Tamagotchi? Well, the other version of it is a Digivice, a Digimon. That's what I have. I have a little Digimon that I am caring for, and it just beeped for my attention. What is happening here? Is this... Industrial solar lens, part of a system used to open a portal to Dark Aether. Lovely. Structural analysis complete. Telluric alloy. Structural integrity has decayed considerably. Okay, so I can blow that up with whatever telluric alloy it gets blown up by. Portal dynamo offline. Configuration lens system to focus solar power on dynamo. This will energize the system. Automated door system online. Door control governed by bomb slot. Controlling... Oh. To originate from... Control link seems to originate from Dark Aether, however. I don't have the bomb I need. Console used to energize and open a portal Dark Aether, currently offline. Restore power. Yeah. Well, I used to have a bomb. See? Poor me. No bombs. I guess this is just a dead end then. Object target is in a state of flux. Unable to completely scan bomb slot target. 50% of its component atoms are in another dimension or on the surface of dark. Yeah. Did I get myself trapped in here? Because that would be bad. Okay, no, we're okay. We're alright, we're alright. Just return back the way you came. Clearly we're not ready for this particular area just yet. How do we get back up? Oh, it's just this way. Brizzy, venomous insectoid. Poison stinger concealed in back-mounted shell. Finish it off quickly once the stinger is exposed. The Brizgy's tail ends in a venomous barb, which it conceals underneath a hard-packed layer of fused sand. A series of sharpened ridges along the body discourages most predators. Those foolish enough to harass the Brizgy are quickly introduced to its deadly sting. Looks like we've got 15 missiles. It's definitely a creature that I have to... that I'll be able to destroy later with a different beam. Okay, a little nerve-wracking. Where do I need to go? Yeah, I don't have the yellow translation. I don't have the translator for yellow words. It's probably a better way to put it. Oh! Did I scare you, little guy? Lame, I wanted to scan that. Oh dear. Oh no, okay. I didn't realize we were bossing it up already. Yep, here we go. Oh! What? Oh, come on! I didn't even scan this guy yet. Bomb Guardian, bomb dropping Darkling. Enemy is utilizing your morph ball. What? Enemy is utilizing your morph ball bomb unit. Although its armor is strong, its tail is exposed when moving. Its mouth can be hit when glowing. So they stole it from me and then gave it to this guy, and now he's using my bombs against me. Starkling Sandig has absorbed the ability to generate morph ball bombs. It can throw bombs with considerable accuracy, and frequently lays a spread of bombs in its wake. Its head and tail are the only vulnerable yeah, I'm familiar with this enemy. Target them, yeah, so I need the bomb to... Okay, I am unfamiliar with this boss. I get the idea that... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, buddy. He's dead. Good work. You also... I'm unfamiliar with how to defeat this guy. I've been able to get rid of very little of his health. Any tips? His mouth can be hit when glowing. Head and tail, the only vulnerable spots. Target them when they are vulnerable to... Well, how do I know when they're vulnerable? When they're glowing? The glow... I'm gonna be honest, the glow is not very... There we go. Okay, I think I'm getting a handle on what it means by glow. There we go. Ow. Ow. Come on, come on. There we go. Did I do it? I did it! Huzzah! Can I have my morph ball back, please? Thank you. My bombs. Medium energy unit replenishes 30 energy. Yes, 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 yes. I am familiar with morph bombs. Morph balls. Okay. Now, if we could get to a safe spot, that would be lovely. Black. What the heck? Blue, white. White, I'm assuming, is ice beam? Oh yeah, I can... Ta-da! White is not ice beam? Interesting. Hello. Oh, I have to use the... Yeah. Okay. What did I just do? Okay, it's another airlock type deal. Oh, ads. There we go. Now we talk to the dead guy. What do you mean we talk to the dead guy? You can't talk to a dead guy. Yeah. Object analysis complete. This is an access point for the local energy system. Energy transfer module has been... Transfer energy into here, into the system through here. Yep. chamber holds a collection of several types of energy. Notable types include solar, bio, and geothermal energy, unable to measure exact power levels with the current scan equipment. Interesting. I didn't think I had power to deposit. Add is done. Yeah, I didn't think I had... any power to deposit. And it doesn't look like anything's happening, so I think I just unlocked... Hello. Luminoth holoprojector online. Automated meshes. Oh. This is what you mean. I understand now. Welcome. I am Aisha, Sentinel of the Agon Temple. This message survives my death as guidance to one who would fight the Ing. A portal to Dark Aether lies nearby. With it, you can travel to this land's shadow. You must locate a dark temple, a twisted mockery of this sacred place. Inside, you will find the energy controller you seek. The temple door is held fast by 3 locks. The keys for the locks are hidden throughout that dark land. Your search will be difficult. Even the very air of Dark Aether is dangerous and can cripple the strongest of warriors. In our past struggles with the Ing, we placed a series of light crystals throughout their world. They remain today. These crystals create safe areas that will protect you from the harmful atmosphere of the dark world. Well, that's good. And potentially obnoxious. I've updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coated with amber holograms. More lands are open to explore. The jumping from safe zone to safe zone does not sound fun. It sounds like an interesting mechanic, and I appreciated that they gave it a shot. It could still be fun. When you've taken the energy from the Dark Temple, return here at once. May the light of Aether serve you well. A tutorial. And now we scan the body. 15 years ago. Damage from multiple weapon systems detected. Subject definitely went out fighting. Okay, so I've cleared the path here. It's time that I find a save and then we end. And then, well, we can raid Nemu. I remembered. That's the plan. Next time we can... I still have no idea where we're going. The hint's on. See, I will show. What is it? Visor? Hint system. Yes, see, hint system is on. That's no, but this is yes. Okay, how do we get to a save? I can't do black doors, I can't do white doors. So it's just straight across for us. I do not want to deal with these guys. I do not want to deal with these guys. I do not want to deal with these guys. Good, I can scan them before they shriek bat. Territorial flying rodents. Rapid flying explosive enemies. Target and eliminate enemy at range if possible. Shriek bats have high internal temperatures, leading them to seek cool climates to dwell in. They prefer caverns, roosting on the ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial, they dive bomb anything that wanders near. This attack is fatal for the shriek bat, as the impact sets off a discharge of thermal energy. This sounds like a not very productive end. I don't know what or how evolution would evolve such a creature. Oh, we can do amber doors. But I want to save. But I want to save. How? Where is nearest save? Is this? That looks like a 5. Oh no, that is a S. If I continue forward, is there a save this way? Because that would be greatly appreciated. I will give it a shot. Let's give it. Okay, I won't. Then let's try this again. Can I missile this guy? I can. Miss my double jumps. Through vigilance and strength, we create peace. No, you punk. This was not helpful. Here we are, back to the platforming. Cute. It's just unfortunate it takes 2 missiles. Wait, what? Straight across. I think I'm doing it wrong. And I need to save. Ow. Because this is the door? Oh, okay. Hello. I guess I'm glad I persisted. We really need to save though. I believe it's this way. I'm coming this way to save. To the left. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow to continue this. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. And then Rebel Outlaw on Wednesday and Thursday. Let's get us. Let's raid. I don't do this very often, so I'm not great at it. Do. Oh, to. Okay, Nem is playing Inscription. You don't have to stay. I just want to raid. Thank you for watching. Have a good time zone. I will see you tomorrow. I press the raid button. Start raid. Yes. Goodbye. Farewell. I don't have a raid message, but here we go.